Hey guys, today we're going to try the Pamela Anderson Notofu magazine cover. Starting with the Vanity Palette, the eggshell color. If you don't have this, I suggest going on Amazon or eBay because it's so worth it. I use this so much. And I'm going to put it all over the eye. Yeah, I am putting this eggshell color all over the lid. I have not seen Pamela Anderson look this amazing in a very long time. I loved when she came out. I thought she was like, the early Baywatch stages. Comfort Zone, Wet n Wild, this bronziest rosy color, peachy. And then was always a fan of hers, like, she's funny, cut her slack. And then over recent years, it was just like, come on, you gotta have a good friend tell you to lay off some of that makeup. She's so much prettier than piling on all that garbage that she has in the past few years. But this look, I think, really shows her natural beauty. And it took a lot of years off. I think that look she had going on was very aging. So I'm putting this on the inner corner. I guess for her eye shape, I don't know if I'm shaking the camera, I apologize. But the inner corner is what seems the most visible. I'm putting it more on my eyelid. Hers was a little bit more in the crease, but I don't want to create too much hollowness in there. And I'm going to take, looks like a very peachy bronzy color, so I'm actually taking Hot Mama and I'm putting it over. And then I'm going to subtly bring this all out. I'm not putting too much in my crease because my eyes are more deep set than hers. It would appear that way, but you never know with makeup. I'm actually going to put a little bit of a lighter color in my crease to make them less deep set. Probably should have put more of a, I have a little bit of, the only thing I had on before was concealer under my eyes and a little bit on my lids because I'm kind of red because of allergies. Which is not the season for it, but yet there they are. So yeah, I think we're going to, just might put a little bit more though because her upper lids are prominent. Not just the brow bone, but this whole area. And what I saw. Okie dokie. Liner. So, in the corner, what was different about her liner that I saw was it just kind of tailed up. But it was a tail, it wasn't, like too much of a symmetrical triangle. It's probably even more than I wanted it to be. And it didn't seem to, it just seemed like it was just tailed out. There was no connection. It was just kind of flying in the wind. Her brows. What a difference. I didn't mind her skinny brows back in the day, but they look becoming dated and aging, and sometimes it's good to change it up. My brows are thick in the front, thicker than hers, so I'm just kind of filling in the rest of it. But they were really groomed and very, just so much more polished looking than what she had going on. Whoever did her makeup, she should keep that makeup artist. My dog is here and I hope she does not pull out the plug on me. And my eyebrows are darker, but I don't know if I want to start lightening them so it might look very artificial. Racy girl. And I'm just going to powder a little bit because she was very matte. And I believe it will help. What's going on here? This is corn silk. It looks white at first, but then it becomes translucent. I'm going to warm up my skin. I'm using Physicians Formula, and this is just a baked bronzer, but any mid-tone bronzer will do. I'm going to warm up all my skin. Because of my allergies, I tend to get a little bit sallow. I don't use liquid foundation because I just don't like the way it looks on me. I wish it did look okay, but it doesn't. So generally what I do is I take a powder in a shade that I like, and that's it. Okay, so that's just warming up my skin. I just want to blend it because I don't like that. Never looks good otherwise. Putting a little more concealer. I did use a little earlier, but just a bit more. Just because I'm extra dark in there. Okay, and I'm going to try, just like my thinking face, and it's so unattractive. Sorry about that. Maybe a little bit of contouring. I was talking about this with some friends. I don't like the way it looks on me, but yeah, there, we gave it a try. That was my attempt at contouring. Minimal at best. Okay, so let's try the lashes. This is the part that I'm least looking forward to. Gracie, please don't pull out my... I'm using... There's always a better word. But that was what I was thinking. Okay, feel that coming up. Lips. It looked like a peachy matte lipstick. So I'm using this Rimmel color, but any matte peach lipstick that you have will do. Her lips were not majorly lined, and I think that was a big improvement. I'm curious if people find it difficult to line their lips based on their lip shape. I always find it particularly difficult on my top lip because my top lip, oh, I gotta fix those lashes in the front. I will definitely fix them for the pictures. My top lip curls back, so I find it hard to follow the exact line. And she had like a bit of a peach frost, particularly on the top. Okay, I'm back. I had to find my clip. So her hair basically was just to the side, and with a big bow. It was a bob too. I'm suspecting that she was wearing a wig because her hair is actually, I believe it's a pixie currently. I'm just going to take my layers. And that's it, with the exception of that eyelash that is bugging me coming out in the front. This is how I interpreted the look. I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, I like it. I just think it's a really adorable look. It's very cute and sweet, and it's fun. So take care, guys, and have a good one. And I'm going to fix that lash for the thumbnail and picture. Have a good one. Take care, guys.